Alright, what is going on, guys? This is your boy, the Bass Masher, and welcome back to another Bleach Brave Souls video. Believe it or not, but this is my third fucking time getting this recorded because I keep on fucking up and on doing this. But I figure, let me just go and get this shit done one last time, and yeah. Today we're going to be talking about the new Transcendence function that we're going to be getting in Bleach Brave Souls whenever it decides to come out. So far, we don't have a new release date, but it's going to be coming out as on the 9.2 update. We still have yet to see any news for when this is going to be dropping, but I get the feeling that maybe because we're getting a 5% gacha that features Mugetsu, and yes, we're going to be getting that one. It comes out on September 24th. Maybe we'll get it around that time, who knows, but for now, we have the news, we have what's coming, and everything that we need to know about the new Transcendence function. So basically, what this is going to be a new way to power up your 6-star characters on a whole new other level. It all consists about increasing the base stats. And you want to know what that means? When increasing the base stats, it also means that when you put accessories on the character, you'll make the character even more powerful and get more stats than necessary, completely breaking the game on both PvE and PvP. And this function has its good and bad sides, and I'm gonna go over them. So when you get the character, you already have one unlocked for you to use, so no worries, at least they're still trying to keep things free to play friendly. However, to unlock the other 5 slots, you need to get the character you want 5 out of 5 special. So here's where it kind of starts becoming pay to play, because you need dupes now. Like, yes, okay, they did finally give us a dupe system, but at the same time, they're making it way too fucking pay to play, because you need to unlock all 5 of these the stat boosts in order to get the best of the best out of your character. But for now, okay, so basically how they work is that on each slot, you'll be able to assign at least one kind of stat to increase. Like, for example, the first slot, I'm gonna put an SP just because it's gonna be my main focus on Mugetsu, even though I don't have him. It'll be my main focus. I'll get it to level 10 and basically get the SP to its best potential as possible. So you'll be able to choose. However, you won't be able, on the other 6 slots, you won't be able to choose the same exact thing. So you can only do between stamina, SP, attack, defense, and focus once. And then you get the extra stat boost, which the stat boost, it's all RNG based in the end. You get Transcendence points by selling your characters, or you basically feed in another Mugetsu when you have them fucking 5 out of 5 already, and you basically get a way higher chance of getting the best stat you want. So anyways, I'm just gonna go over this shit. Basically, I explained this. Yeah, only 6-star characters are gonna be able to transcend in the end. Of course, extra stat. Well, I already explained the normal. The extra stat boost is only unlocked at special move level 5, and it has its own lottery, so it's a RNG based. So you're either gonna be using Transcendence points, which are acquired by selling characters, or by using an identical character. And powering up basic stat boosts, the basic stat boost slots, you're going to be using the new items called the Transcendence Scrolls. And these Transcendence Scrolls will be able to be acquired through the Epic Raid Medal exchanges and the Chronicle Quest exchanges. So you need to be able to be good at Epic Raids and Chronicle Quests and be able to do that. Well, Chronicle Quests, you just need some units, and yeah, you're good to go. Epic Raids, you need to get the latest units, etc, etc, etc. And they come in 3 different types: Essence Scrolls, Attribute Scrolls, and Affiliation Scrolls. So yeah, and it's not just these scrolls that you'll be using. You're also going to be using Hogyoku's Wills, and Coins, which is going to be kind of annoying for newer players, because you do need a bit more than what you need. And not a lot of people like OG veteran players will have over 800 Hogyoku's or 800 Hogyoku's Wills, etc. So it's going to be kind of tough on them. But at the same time, at least we'll be finding some use for the Hogyokus and Hogyoku's wills for people that are at endgame accounts like I am. So yeah. And how the extra stat boost lottery will work is that it's completely randomized, so it chooses a stat at random, whether it's between stamina, attack, focus, SP. You basically get the point through the extra stat boost lottery or the super extra stat boost lottery. And they will require either Transcendence points or a character identical to the base character to activate for the normal extra stat boost lottery. Transcendence points, there, blah blah blah, we get it, I already explained it. Now the super extra stat boost lottery contains only the highest rarity extra stat boost, and they require to use the identical character, the same base character. So yeah, how it works is completely different from the normal extra stat boost lottery, because you just need Transcendence points or just feed any kind of Ichigo to this Mugetsu, pretty much. While for the super extra stat boost, you need like another Mugetsu, and you'll be able to get a higher chance of getting the higher rate, higher stat increases, etc. I don't like how this is RNG based for the extra stat boost. It's like stupid. It does take time, but it's honestly really just stupid. I don't understand why. But yeah, this is the Transcendence function that is going to be coming out in the game within the next couple weeks or so. We don't know when it's coming out. It's a good and a bad thing. It's a good thing because PvE, everything else is going to become easier. IZs will be able to one-shot it and auto it like ease. Epic raids are going to become a complete joke. Senkaimon quests for the really hard floors where you need characters and you don't happen to have them, you'll be able to make your characters even stronger and use them first as sub-characters for the floors itself. So PvE is going to become a cinch, and guild quests is also going to be somewhat of a breeze now. Like, for people using Kyoei Soifon and Hikone, the new Zamari, Armored Yoruichi, it's almost like as if you won't need a Senkaisen. Like, that's what I'm gonna say. And now, for the extra stat boost, let me just show you guys how this shit works. Hold on, let me take out Discord. Okay, so on the KLab Game Station livestream on the JP side, they even showed us how much stats we're getting. Like, from level 1 to 10, we're basically getting the stamina increase over 1,000. An extra attack stat of 500. An extra defense stat of 300. Focus of 1,000. And an extra 500. And should you get the maximum effect of a stat boost between attack and SP, it's basically double that. So let's just go ahead and take into example, let's say Trubankai Ichigo. Okay, let's take him into an example. Right now his base stats is 1,053 stamina, 642 attack, defense at 354, focus at 351, and an SP of 778. So let's just go and take that into consideration. 10,053 stamina will become 2,053. Attack at 642 will become roughly 780 and 900. 1,042 attack. Defense at 354 will become 654. Focus at 351 will become 1,351. And the SP is gonna get around 800, 900, 1,000, 1,278 SP. Now, should you get the extra stat boost, you can basically get any one of these stats rounded up even further, making True Bankai Ichigo one of your best arsenals to be able to use into the actual game. And considering that you're basically buffing up the base stats, this also means that when you give the accessories and give 120% SP with link slots 10 10 10 and with the best character links, you'll be able to go even further beyond with the stat boost. Okay? So it's basically going to be very game changing for PvE. Now for the PvP side of things, here's what's going to be getting really annoying and where I'm going to rant. PvP is going to be a bitch. I'm going to say this right now because now, if you want to stay up in head captain, you will need the best of the best. Okay? It's not like you need... This time, it isn't just about needing golden chappies and the best DR links. You also need to have a 5 out of 5 Noitora. You also need to have a 5 out of 5 Weaken. You also need to have a 5 out of 5 Chad if you want to be able to stay up in the higher leagues of PvP. Now, that being said, because we'll be able to get many Transcendence scrolls through epic raids and chronicle quests, it is going to take time. I will say this, it is going to take time for the meta to change in PvP, but we can already say that by the time this video has passed down, and we're like, what, 3 to 4 months after the Transcendence function has been out, we can pretty much conclude that PvP will be a cancerous piece of shit to even play. It's like gonna be fucking blazing nightmare, like. Because for floor units, you want to be able to get every single one of these 4 stats increase. Stamina, attack, defense, and focus. Or else you won't be able to survive in PvP and be able to beat your opponents. And it's just retarded, like... Why did PvP become such a pay-to-win situation? Like, why? Like, none of my PvP units even have dupes. And nor am I gonna summon a Noitora's individual banner just to get more dupes of him. Like, fuck no. Who the fuck do you think I am, bruh? I summon on what I want. I summon 1,000-year Bloodborne Can for your own world. And once I get those said characters, I move on. And I don't summon on individual banners with low rates in hopes of just being able to get Noitora, while just getting, like, I don't know, fucking dupes of Sasaki Bay and whatever kind of character was out on Noitora's individual. Now Can for your own world round 2 is over. Even though Weaken and Chad are kind of basically easier to get because they're in premium, Noitora isn't. He's not in the premium summon, and it's gonna be a bitch. That's what I'm gonna say. It's gonna be a big bitch to even do PvP right now. So for me, when it comes to doing PvP, once the meta has fully changed, I'm just not gonna give a fuck about it. I'm just gonna stay in 4th seat, and when Extreme Co-op is back, that's when I'm gonna bump myself up to 3rd seat to be able to do Extreme Co-op. But anyways, this is my whole take on the Transcendence function. It's good and bad. It is going to help out for PvE, but for PvP, everything is just gonna get fucked. Like, straight up, it's gonna be fucked. It's gonna be fucking annoying, and it just doesn't make me want to enjoy PvP anymore. Like, now this is more a full-on PvE game that you want to do, where you just play with co-op, chill with friends, try to get the best high scores in guild quests, etc, etc. Because this is how the game has come, and personally, I'm not really liking it. But that being said, I will say this. The new dupe system, we've been getting a lot of high rate banners recently. We've been getting way more 5% chance gotchas than usual. Like, we're even getting the swimsuit banner that features these shit characters. I'm sorry, but Kukaku's just a Vortex unit. Yoruichi also Vortex unit, in my personal opinion, despite having no affiliation killer and has weakening. Orihime is just for fucking Sinkaimon. I'm sorry. This is just sad. And, yeah. Because it's 5%, they include a bit more fillers than usual. Like, it's basically like a double chance gotcha, except it's fucking 5%. And they included Chad, Uryu, Ichigo, Luffy, Hiyori, and Lisa. And now I understand why fucking Mashiro isn't there. Luffy took her place. Better that way. Luffy's better than fucking Mashiro anyways. And, yeah. Basically, 3% banners are kind of pretty much dead. I think that by the time Camp Your Own World Round 3 ends, we're basically not going to be getting any more 3% gotchas. Like, heck, let's just go ahead and take a look into the older notices, okay? We've also gotten... Hold on. The Sinkaimon movie selection characters. Which is around here somewhere. Where they bring back all the older movies in a 5% rate. Which was godly of them. I'm glad they did it. Because I got Dark Rukia from here. And I'm really happy. I'm really happy I dropped 500 orbs and got what I wanted. because they upped the rates to 5%, and each character was at 1%, which was really, really good, in my personal opinion. And then, of course, we also had the Sinkaimon Selection Tower of Ordeals banner. It wasn't 5%, but it was a 4% banner, and it was still a really good chance of being able to get between Aizen, Quincy Ichigo, Mayuri, and Riruka from this selection of characters, which was really good for K-Lab on their part, really good. And then we pretty much have this mid-month gacha where instead of being 3%, they made it a double chance banner. So it's 9 characters. So it's not just the Kuchiki characters you're going to be getting, but also Ishin, Nell, Kisuke, Renji, the Shit Kensei, and Tag Team Shuhei, which one of these days I will get 5 out of 5 because he keeps on coming back in every single fucking banner. That's gonna be really annoying. I'm not gonna lie. So because they're making the banners higher rates, just so that way we'll be able to pull more dupes of characters and make our current characters even more powerful, something tells me that end of the month will most likely be a triple chance to get a 5-star. So it'll be 9% rate with 12 characters. Maybe, I don't know how this shit there is gonna do. It's either gonna be that, or it's gonna be like 8%, where it's 6% for featured and 2% for other. We don't know what's gonna happen, and we'll have to wait until the end of the month gacha gets announced. And to be honest, I'm kind of really scared to see what they are gonna do. I am really scared. So for now, I'm just gonna save up my orbs and hope for the best. I know Mugetsu's coming. I'm just gonna wait for the fillers to be announced. If it's a whole anniversary banner, I may summon. If it's not, I may actually skip and save up for 1000-Year Blood War and Camp Your Own World, blah blah blah. Anyways, this has been your boy the Deathmaster. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace out.